Dutchess Farm. I'm Mark. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the gathering. And if you haven't got one of these signs ordered from Daryl at Two Family Homestead, I think maybe if you get your word in here real soon, you might be able to get one made for you and have it at the gathering. We just wanted to run through a little bit of what we are taking to the gathering. We've talked about garden plants, and we will have some tomatoes, some peppers, some broccoli, some cabbage, some things like that as far as garden plants go. Jamie will also have some of our alpaca goods there. I'm also thinking if we can get everything loaded, bringing some Cherokee tan pumpkins, and because I've got a few of those, so if you'd like to try a Cherokee tan pumpkin, I may have a few of those there. I will have a bit of sugar cane that can be purchased for planting, and then I may also have some Star of David okra seed, and we will just have to see what else we can get stuffed into a Prius that we're going to be driving down there. I think 8 or 10 or 12 flats of plants is going to be a little tricky, but I think we've got to figure out how we can do it. We're also bringing a stack of flats, the carry trays, and the 6-pack inserts that go in those for Full House Homestead to Ben and Melissa, for them to use for the kids for planting. Baker Creek has sent seed, and that Ben and Melissa are providing the soil and time, and so we're glad to help out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how much we can stuff into a Prius, but those are some of the things that we're going to have at the gathering. Also, of course, you can probably hear in the background, I've got a bit of dinner cooking on the wood stove. Also wanted to take you on a brief tour of the greenhouse. I've got quite a bit of greenhouse footage I've shot over the last week and a half, and just haven't had time to put it all together. So here's a little brief walkthrough from today, and you can kind of see how much things have changed. So here we go. Geraniums down this center, which you've seen before. Got hanging baskets that are starting to bush up some. This house is starting to fill up. Then we got babies. Lots and lots of babies to be transplanted. Here's the germination table now. I've got a whole bunch of different lettuces and stuff. I've never done this before, but I figure within, by the time we get home from the gathering in early March, that we'll be able to stick some stuff outside, as long as we can cover it a little and protect it. So I planted some of those lettuces, and we'll just pop them out of these trays. There's 50 in a tray in each one of these trays. Just pop them out of the trays and pop them in the ground and see what happens. And then here's the other house. Got tomatoes for the gathering, broccoli and some cabbage, peppers. This house is full of baskets.
except for another run of ferns that will go right down above this aisle here. And then we've got all these baskets setting here. That when we open up this next house through this door here, they'll all be hung out there. But I don't want to open that house up any sooner than we have to, since we've got all this empty bench space. And they're talking 15 degrees overnight temperatures this coming weekend. So why heat more greenhouse if we don't have to? But that's a little bit of a greenhouse update. We've got stuff setting on the shelves, and I think we'll go geraniums spread up on the top shelves. And so that kind of brings you up to date and gives you a little look around of what's going on in the greenhouse. Here's some rosebud impatiens, Magilla perilla, and a sun coleus back there that just came in today. Here's another sun coleus that Jamie's potting up right now.
Electric lime.
Hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a greenhouse tour. It always amazes us from week to week just how much things change, how quickly they change. So hope you found that interesting. We sure appreciate you watching. We enjoy all of your comments, although we've been so busy that I've missed getting some answered, but I read all of them and appreciate every one of them. So thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.